Okay, so good morning everyone, I'm Psychic U and you're watching Psychic U channel. So in this video I'm going to give you a life update again. Yeah. So today I woke up at 6 o'clock, around 5:40, and yeah, I got out of my bed around 5:40. Then I instantly go to bathroom and I bathe. After that I came into my room and then meditated and things like that. I declared, I cleaned my room, not the floor that is, but yeah. Well, again, I supposed to read this book, I brought this one, it is Deep Work by Cal Newport or whatever his name is. So yeah, I recommend this book too because yeah, after this book you should read this book. These two books are like a productive book, and yeah, if you really want to know how to become more productive, then you should read this book. Okay, why it is laying down here? Never mind. So it's 8:46, and also we are in 17th of August 2024, and after like 6 months, 5 months, I actually have to give my final exams, in which I actually have to do my best so I can get more than 90 plus. I'm not promising anything. I'm just going to stick with my words that yeah, I'm going to get 90 plus. Okay, now mind. So now the question is what I'm going to do in order to get 90 plus in my exams. So obviously study daily, and now my goal is not getting 90 plus at all. My goal is to study daily. I don't care tomorrow's goal. What I actually care about is I'm getting mixed up. Okay. So today's what matters for me is what is today's goal. And today's goal is nothing but to study and be productive. Right now my focus, or maybe my goal, is not to get 90 plus. Right now my goal is to get a better mental health, or maybe get a significant amount of focus time so I can focus in my studies, school studies. So that's why I'm reading these books, because if my my focus capability is shared, then I'm not going to focus in anything. So I'm doing the things that I love, like reading books, consuming knowledge, and implementing them, because implementation is the important thing. I can't just consume contents, information over information, and not try to execute it, because then it is a waste of time, nothing else. For example, if I am reading this book and I haven't actually implemented anything from this, then I'm just wasting my time by reading this book. Like yesterday my friend came and saw me reading book, and he was like, "Hey bro, you're reading books? Like what is this book? Show me." He was saying something like that. He was saying something like, you know what? People who has nothing to do in their life, they read this kind of books. What are you doing with this kind of shit? And that same guy was playing games in my room. Like he came, at 8 a.m. and he stayed like till 12 a.m. And because of him, I distracted. I was getting distracted. I could have said him no, and I did it. I actually have to learn the skill to say no, because it can save a lot of time, and I really want to save a lot of time here, because if I'm not saving any time, then how I'm going to implement that good habits, that good things that I learned, right? Because yesterday I actually have to read this book, and he just came from nowhere. Like his call came from nowhere, and he was like, "Hey Rohan, what are you doing?" I was like, nothing, really nothing really, or something like that. And he asked me that I'm coming. He actually not asked. He actually said that, "Hey, I'm coming to your house after, or maybe before 8 a.m." And I was like, "Okay, you can." And who knew that he was going to stay like for 5 hours? Oh my god! And he came into my room, and I was doing like just sitting there maybe. I don't remember what I was actually doing. Yeah. Then he literally played game like for 4 hours in my mobile phone, and I don't actually play video games and all. And because of that he came and wasted my like hours. I kind of feel bad for yesterday. Yesterday I felt bad for my time, and that's why I kind of felt like rut and not doing nothing. Yeah, so sorry, so that 4 hours really, did a bad impact in my, entire day, and that was not a good thing. So now actually I have to learn from it, and I actually have to implement what I actually have learned. Now I have learned that I should not deny, actually I should say no in the first place. Obviously, if some friend or maybe some stupid person is calling me or maybe asking me something or requesting me something, I should say no if I'm aware of that, the fact that it's going to waste my time and I don't want to waste my time, and that time is precious for myself, for my future, and for my current self. Then why I'm going to give my time to them, right? Then obviously that was a nutshell, and because of that I was feeling a lot lazy, and then I was feeling like doing nothing, and I was just doing nothing. Yeah, really, I did nothing. And after that, I thought I should go for a walk, and after that I found my friends and I just hang out with them, like, because I was not feeling that good. And after coming home I was like feeling energized and things like that. So yeah, having a social life really does help in your life when you're like feeling depressing or maybe not feeling like doing anything. Yeah, it just gave me a mood boost, and that's why I guess today I'm this much. Okay, I guess that's why I'm today recording this video with this much energy or maybe whatever, like gratefulness. So I have the opportunity to learn from my mistake, and that's all I need. And yeah, my 10 minutes over. I don't know what I just said, because these days I'm not actually talking in English, and if I'm not practicing in English, then obviously my vocabulary is going to get dizzy and things like that. So I could lose so I should practice so I do not lose my ability to speak fluent English. Like I have lost a little bit of. That's why you can see me like how I'm talking, not connecting with you guys, and not even getting through it what I actually want to say. So I really recommend reading this book, and I'm actually going to complete this book in 2 months maybe, and after that I'm going to read another book. I don't know, like I just said that I'm going to complete this book in 2 months. I don't know where it came from. It's not the thing that I actually have to complete this book. No. What actually I want from this book is to help me in my life, and that's why I'm going to understand it. That's why I'm not going to just read it one time and leave it somewhere into the dust. Like this book, I actually have read this book, and I am again reading this book because yeah, I know this book is like highly valuable for my life, and this book can literally change my life if I read and implement these things, everything that this book says. Then yeah, I'm going to change my life, and anyone could. So I recommend reading these books. Like maybe it's Atomic Habit, maybe it's Deep Work, or maybe it's The Courage to be Disliked, or maybe it's How to Win Friends and Influence People, and a lot of books. Okay, so my 12 minutes are up, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video, maybe tomorrow or maybe the day after tomorrow. And until then, have a great day and bye. Yeah, whatever.